Hi everybody, this is Christine Gallagher with CommunicateValue.com, and today I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on Facebook privacy settings. I hear a lot of concern, especially from business owners who have a Facebook profile, about keeping their business information separate from personal. So a good thing to know about is some of the more important settings for privacy, which we're going to go over now. So if you click on privacy settings at the top, the first thing that I wanted to show you is search. There are two main things you can do from the search settings screen. The first is search discovery. So this is where you can set who can find you in Facebook. So for example, say you're a teacher and you want to have a Facebook profile, but you'd rather your students not be able to look for your profile and try to add you. So for here, you can customize this so that if somebody types your name in, you decide who can see a snapshot of your profile showing that you have a presence on Facebook. The second thing to do is down at the bottom, public search listing. This controls whether you show up in Google for having a Facebook profile. So if you typed my name into Google, I would show up as having a Facebook profile because I have this checked, which says, create a public search listing. The other thing that I wanted to show you in terms of privacy settings is something I hear a lot of questions about, which is photographs. So if you go to Settings and Privacy and click on Profile, this is something that you can do from this screen. For example, you see here photos tagged of you. In Facebook, other people are allowed to have pictures of you tagged. They can do it themselves. And so sometimes people aren't too comfortable with that, and they say, well, I only want certain people to see these tagged pictures. This is the menu that you can change that to. If you want only friends to see it, or if you want everyone to see it, or a special customized list of people, that's where you can do it from. And here you can also edit your photo album privacy settings. And as you can see from the screen, I have several photo albums, and you can actually set the privacy settings on each individual album. So if some, you want just your friends to see, and other ones you don't mind if everyone sees that, you can do that from here. The next setting is actually from your profile. If you click on that, it's the wall settings. So when you see my profile here, this is the wall. And right here on the right at the top, it says settings. If you click on that, you'll see at the bottom here, you're able to configure who's able to post on your wall. So I have this checked. Friends are able to post on my wall. And then it says who can see posts made by friends. So when your friends come and make posts on your wall, you decide who can see that. The last setting that I want to talk about is actually newsfeed. If you go back up to settings, on privacy, you can actually set the privacy settings for the newsfeed. And the newsfeed, if you use Facebook, is generally just an area where everybody's real-time status updates are published. So if we click on newsfeed and wall, from here you get to pretty much decide, if you post on someone else's wall, do you want this showing up in the newsfeed? So here I have this checked. And then below it, it's the highlights section. So basically they're saying, allow highlights to show my activity when. So if you want these type of things to show up in the newsfeed, like when you make a comment, when you change relationship status, that's what that's saying. Right below, it's talking about recent activity. So if you add a friend or post in a discussion board, do you want that to show on your wall? That's where you would set those settings. Now, the last thing I would say is a lot of people say, well, how can I totally keep things separate between business and personal? And what I usually suggest to them is to make a Facebook fan page. And this is a way that your business can have its own page separate from your personal profile. And a lot of people like that because it feels a lot more professional if they have a page that's just dedicated to their business, whereas a personal profile they can keep just between friends and also, family members. So if you have any more questions about social media marketing and would like some valuable tips and regular posts, please come to my blog at CommunicateValue.com. Thanks for watching.